Hi, everyone. Welcome back to AskDrVincent Live. I haven't gone live for a while right now because it has gotten really busy lately, especially with our recent expansion in the US with the Vincent Plus brand. We have done a lot of work to make sure that we position ourselves really, really well in the retail environment in the US, explaining the potency of ultra antioxidants, the special antioxidant power of Australian apples, and it has all been really, really great and exciting. And I can't wait to share with you uh, the breakthroughs that we have been working on. So thank you so much for keep following us, Dr. Vincent, on Substack. I know that we were really on track of doing one live every week. However, I still am writing. I'm still answering questions. So keep your question coming, and I will do my best to answer them either during live or with my article. And today I felt a little bit compelled to go live to talk about the relationships between gut health and skin health. I've been doing a lot of campaign and a lot of interviews when it comes to skin health and skincare. However, day in, day out, I still am finding a lot of people have a misconception when it comes to skincare. People think that skincare is all about the vanity aspects, the fine lines, marks and scars, wrinkles, making sure that you reverse the signs of aging. And whilst all of those things are good, because I do believe that one of the things that you need to do in order to feel good is to look good. However, fundamentally, skincare is all about functionality. It's all about therapeutic functions. And this is what I want to tell people because a lot of our customers, especially males, they all think that, I don't need skincare because I don't want or I don't need to look a certain way. I don't need to look like the influencers on Instagram or on TikTok. But that's not about that. Looking after your skin, taking care of your skin is very important because it is the largest organ in our body. And it's the first line of defense when it comes to protecting your body from infections, bacterial or viral. It is a thermoregulator. It means that it helps your body to regulate the temperature. It helps your body to regulate hydration level. And those are all very important functions. And looking after your skin doesn't only mean that it is looking after the aesthetic part of the skin. It is also looking after the functions of the skin. And one of the most important things when it comes to looking after the health and function of your skin is managing inflammation rate. And that's the reason why today I want to connect our gut health and our skin health because these two systems in our body are interlocking when it comes to managing inflammation. A lot of you probably have heard that 70% of our immune system originates from our gut. And let me tell you, our gut also plays an important role when it comes to our skin health because skin, along with all of those functions that I mentioned just now when it comes to managing your immune system, managing your inflammation rate, managing your temperature, managing your hydration level, it is also one of the ways that our body eliminate toxins. And when I talk about toxins, I'm not talking about the pseudoscience of detoxification, because don't get confused and don't get trapped into thinking that detoxification is something that happens in your body and then you suddenly have to go to the toilet or it gives you a reaction. And some supplements actually tell you that, it's okay. It is your body adapting to the new supplements or the new environment that these supplements is actually integrating into your system. Those are all BS because when you take something, whether it's food or supplements, and your body reacts to it, that's your body telling you that all is not well, all is not good. You need to stop doing whatever that you're doing. In this case, you need to stop taking that supplement because that is the sign that your body is rejecting it. And a lot of us. And before I studied science, I also, guilty as charged, I have to admit that I was also one of those people who believe in this marketing spin of some supplement brands that when you take a new supplement, it takes your body, I don't know, a week or a month to get used to it. And we should quote unquote ignore the reaction, the initial reaction that these supplements are causing us, be it, breaking out or going to the toilet, and they call it purging. This is all pseudoscience. When your body needs and tolerates something, and taking advantage of what you're putting into your body, it is not going to show any of these symptoms, any of this reaction. So when you go and research products when it comes to fixing your skin or helping your body to detoxify toxin from the body, just go to the frequently asked question in there on the website, and whenever they say that, oh, your body will need time to adjust, and some people are reacting badly, but keep on going because it is just your body getting used to the new supplement, please make sure that you stay away from these kind of brands, because they're using your body as a guinea pig to try out substances that some people may not even tolerate it very well. So going back to the interconnection between our health and our gut health and our skin health, inflammation plays an important role in our gut health. Our gut and intestinal lining are very prone and very sensitive towards inflammation. The good news is that the cell turnover when it comes to our gut and intestinal lining is actually quite fast. The issue with our skin is that the cellular turnover is a lot less immediate when it comes to our skin. But what we do for our gut health directly impact how our skin reacts to inflammation. Because when you look after your gut, not only it helps to reduce inflammation everywhere, including our skin, it is also promoting and encouraging your gut to absorb and utilize all of the nutrients, including vitamins and minerals. Zinc is very important. Vitamin C is also very important because it helps to build collagen and phenolic antioxidants. And when your gut is really good at absorbing these nutrients, including phenolic antioxidants, your body is better at reducing the inflammation rate. Your body is better at reacting towards things like allergen, triggers that can cause hives or itchiness. Your body is able to build that resistance when it comes to, cold air, when it comes to contact dermatitis. This is the reason why when we talk about eczema and psoriasis, for example, one of the things that we want to treat and we want to look after is your gut health. Because when you fix your gut, in majority of the cases, with majority of health issues, everything else will fall in line. And one of the reasons why I want to talk about this is because when someone take our supplements like the Apple Day tablets or the activated phenolics powder, they often ask the question, should I be taking something else when it comes to my health? And I said, I'm very open in saying that, sure, I myself take omega-3 fish oil because I do believe that it helps when it comes to our circulation, managing inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids is also essential fatty acid for our body to function properly and normally. But when it comes to reducing inflammation, we really need to make sure that the things that we take can be absorbable. Unfortunately, there are substances out there that on paper, in the test tube, in the lab, it sounds amazing. It has like 1 million auric reading, or it has something like very strong or highly concentrated amount of what they claim to be anti-inflammatory agents. However, our body reacts to these substances different to how they may react in the test tube, in the lab, on the paper. We need to make sure that it is biocompatible with our body. And that's the reason why my technology, when I invented it, made a lot of waves in the scientific world, because before my technology came along, the absorption rate of phenolic antioxidants using the antiquated methodology to extract these phenolic antioxidants were only around 3 to 5%. With my patented technology, when we apply our technology onto the Australian apples, the absorption rate goes up to 97%. And this is very important because when your body cannot absorb some compounds, those compounds will become toxic in the body. This is the reason why some antioxidants, instead of resisting and fighting free radicals, they turn into pro-oxidant. So instead of protecting your cells, it fights back and it becomes pro-oxidant, compounds that promote oxidation. And that's the reason why biocompatibility is very important, not only for absorption, but also to protect your cells from being attacked by something that are supposed to save you. When we talk about things that your body can absorb, let's say if you take synthetic vitamin C, or if you take some synthetic multivitamins with certain B vitamins, or when you take even something that is so natural like beetroot juice or a lot of blueberry juice, you will notice that the next time you go to the toilet, it changes the color of your urine. And in some cases, it gives you diarrhea and it changes the color of what your body is flushing out. And that is a really major sign, very clear sign that your body is reacting and rejecting those substances. Our body is really good at protecting itself. Our body is really good at telling you what goes wrong or what doesn't fit very well with its function and wellness. We just have to be better at listening to it. And my principle for antioxidant is that we should give our body its best chance to fight against free radicals, to help manage inflammation. And that's the principle. We shouldn't try to override its indigenous antioxidant capability and function, because our body is really good. We just need to look after it. And we can do that by improving our diet, improving the amount of natural antioxidant that we include in our diet. Eat the rainbow, they say. That means that your fruit and vegetables should come in many different colors, because that makes up a broad spectrum antioxidant. Number 2, hydration is very important. 70% of our body is water. We need to make sure that we replenish that water that we lose during the day so that we don't get dehydrated. Number 3, move, get sweaty, because that encourages circulation, that encourages the oxygenation of cells. And number 4, if you can't consistently eat your fruit and vegetable, make sure that you source a supplement, antioxidant supplement that is natural and biocompatible with your body. Things like activated phenolics, for example. So doing those 4 things gives your body its best chance to shield itself from being damaged by free radicals. And the 2 systems that you will really, really see the positive effect quite immediately are your skin and your gut. And that's the reason why skin health and gut health are so interconnected. You can't have good skin without having healthy gut. And at the same time, when you want to make sure that your gut is healthy, you need to look after your skin as well, because that is the first line of defense when it comes to free radicals, when it comes to germs, when it comes to infection, and to a lot of degrees when it comes to inflammation. So I hope these little tips and advice can help you to navigate your skin need, your gut health need, because I know that it can be so complicated. It can be very overwhelming. And that's the reason why I want to share these things with you, because sometimes I feel that influencers, health practitioners, maybe they don't do this purposely, or maybe they don't do this consciously. However, sometimes they act like the gatekeeper when it comes to health and wellness. I want to change that. I want to make things becoming very simple, very obvious, very logical for you, because I think when we understand about health, we are much more motivated and encouraged to live a healthier lifestyle. And I also believe that knowledge is power, and I want to give that power back to you. And yeah, that's basically my goal. And if you can take one thing out of what I'm talking about week in and week out, that makes me so happy, because I really do believe that every day is your day to be healthy and to be happy. Until next time, I'm Dr. Vincent. See you on the other side.